Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today I'm going to do a tag video. I was tagged by Koko to do the video Never Have I Ever, and I thought this was fun to even try to think of the things, and I used her video as an example and tried to think of some different ones. Never have I ever had a tattoo, and it's not really because I don't like them. I like a lot of them, and my favorite tattoo I have ever seen, and if I have ever been tempted to get one, it was like this. The girl that used to work at our Chanel counter had one on her arm, like about right here, and it was a few petals went up, but it was a flower, and it was like a watercolor, and what she said is it just had no hard lines, like there was no black in it. It was literally like you just took a real pretty lipstick, a pinky peach color lipstick, and just kind of smudged and made a flower, and then it had some petals going up, and then she said she eventually was going to get it finished up her arm, and it is just gorgeous. So anyway, so I've never had a tattoo, even though I've been very intrigued by them, and I would love to get some of those Chanel tattoos from Oogle Makeup, and she said they only last for a couple days, so but one day I want to get some of those nice, temporary tattoos, because I just don't think, one thing, nothing's ever, like I love mermaids, but I would never get one because I'm scared that, when I'm 20 years from now, I might regret it. So anyway, never had a tattoo. I've never had any piercings besides just my regular one whole ear piercing, and I remember I got that done. My birthday's in September, and I got it done right before 3rd grade, and I can remember, just like it was yesterday, I went with my mom and my grandmother to this jewelry store, and I got them pierced, and I still got my first pair. It was a little pair of red ladybugs, and I've still got them. So, massage. I've never had a massage. I've had a facial, and, I get a pedicure and a manicure all the time, but I have never had a full body massage, and I would love to have that done. But every time I get a gift certificate, it seems like I'd rather get a manicure and a pedicure or a facial or something like that. But one day I want to have a good massage. Hair extensions. I've never had hair extensions. I've had eyelash extensions, but never hair extensions. And I've had, actually, one night I was out at this really, if there is such thing as a nice bar, and I was standing there with my date. It wasn't my husband at the time, and this guy behind me pulled my hair so much that it like jerked my head back. And when I looked at him, he said I was just pulling it to see if it was real. So, just a little, one of my mini stories. Have I ever colored my own hair? I wish that I could, and everybody makes it look so easy, but I'm just scared. I'm just scared that I can't do it right. So the most tempted I've ever been is after I watched Jen, Black Lab Lover. I felt like, oh gosh, I can do it, but I'm just too scared. And it would save me a lot of money, or it would save my husband a lot of money if I could. Have I ever used a Dior mascara? Ever. I've never tried any Dior mascaras. The, what's that one that's so popular? I can't even remember it now. The Dior Show. I've never used any of them. So I thought about that this morning when I was watching a video, and the girl was using Dior mascara. Never have I ever had a bikini wax. And that's something I would love to have. Ever worn a pair of Uggs. I've never even tried a pair on. I don't think I've ever even tried a pair of fake Uggs on. And I've never thought that they would look good on me, and I never really thought about it until this past year, and I think it's just because of watching all you guys here on YouTube wear them so much. One I could think of is never have I ever gotten in like a spray tan booth. I've thought about it. Here's Bridget came to say hey. Hi everybody. Hey everybody, look at you. Did you get embarrassed? Did you get embarrassed? She hasn't been that good lately. She tore up something. What did you tear up? Oh, it was just a cat toy, but she tore it to pieces earlier. I'm not a cat. Yeah, kisses. Okay, run along. So I've never gotten in that spray booth, and I guess that kind of goes along with the bikini wax that I was talking about. I'd like to do it, but I'm kind of embarrassed. So maybe one day I'll get my nerve up. Into something I have been meaning to tell you guys. I don't know if you saw my video on I can't remember if I mentioned it I think I did it I did a combination haul and favorites video, and I was talking about the So Bronze spray tan stuff. Well, the first can I got from Rachel, a subscriber, and she was nice enough to send it to me in a swap that we did, and I loved it. And then, like I told you, after I used it probably 3 times max, it quit spraying, and it just, all it would do was like foam start coming out the top. So John took it apart and we rinsed it out, we did everything, and we couldn't get it to work, but it had a dent in the can, so I thought that maybe that had ruined the pressure or something. So I ordered another can from eBay because I don't really have anybody with a, you have to have a cosmetology license to get it at the beauty supply place, and I'm not even sure if you can get it here. So I ordered another can off of eBay, and I paid $35 for it, and I used it one time, and then the next time I went to use it, it did the same thing. And I had another subscriber left me a message that she did the same thing with 2 cans. So I contacted the company just through email, and he wrote me right back and said that they couldn't do anything for me, that I had to take it back to the place that I had purchased it, take back a gift. And I think she lives in California. And second of all, and I can't, really, it's not fair to contact the eBay seller. That was Will. John's had to work today, so I really wanted to warn you guys. Like I was saying, I don't think it's fair for me to have to take it back to the seller, and I really don't think it's fair to the seller either if it's a defect in the product. So I know you can get that same So Bronze in a one, you guys, and I'm sorry if you've gotten it and it's done that. I certainly didn't know that it was like that, and it just gives the best color. I've never liked anything better. So anyway, and this makeup look today, I don't know if you can tell, I did a lot lighter, and I don't see, you probably can't see my lips, they're a lot brighter than they look, but Pixie Woo came out with a new video today on, it was Nick, and she did a summer look, and I did it. And so this is Melon Pigment on my lids, just all by itself, no liner or anything. And then I added a few little individual lashes just to give me some more pop. And then I did the Melon Pigment on my cheeks, and it worked out real good. So you guys should go look at that video. It's a real pretty little simple look. And I've already emailed Gina and see if she could get me that lip liner, that Makeup Forever lip liner that they use, because it looks so pretty. I used a NYX. I used Rose, and then that wasn't quite bright enough, so then I used Pinky over it, and then I used my Dahlia over that, which I love. So I hope you guys are having a good Sunday and a good weekend, and I appreciate all of my new subscribers and all of your sweet comments, and I will see you this week. Bye-bye.